All right, all you Deadpool fans out there. So of course we had Daredevil back in 2003, Elektra's motion picture debut starring Jennifer Garner. Then we had Elektra in 2005, and 19 years later we have Elektra's cameo in... Now, all you Marvel fans out there certainly were excited to see this movie, as it has now hit 824 million globally, pushing Disney past 3 billion. Woo, Disney making that cheddar. Now, of course, the great Ryan Reynolds and Sean Levy, the two Canadian boys, had a lot of executive decisions in some of these cameos that appeared in Deadpool. And well, now that the body's a bit cold when it comes to the cameos being out in Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds shares this photo to his Instagram saying, "This Jennifer Garner person, she has a black belt in nice, but has inside her an unblinking hurricane of vengeance. I've worked with Jen twice now. She brings a completely different scope of skills to each movie, but can't hide one detail. I don't care how talented someone is, you can't hide humanity. She's not only one of my favorite performers, she's one of my favorite people. I love her and I will now and always owe her one. Or 5. What a baller. Elektra forever."
Boys always come back for their mamas.
Of course, working together back in 2022 on the Adam Project. So Jennifer Garner plays Ryan Reynolds' mother in the film. It's this time-traveling flick, so of course in real life they're like just a few years apart from one another.
You have a good mom.
I do.
Mom.
I have the best mom.
Now, of course, the movie Elektra didn't have the best reception during release, grossing 57 million against the production budget of 43 to 65 million. Oof. But that didn't stop Ryan from enthusiastically wanting Jennifer to be cameoing in this new Deadpool movie, bringing back all these characters that were left in the past, you know? Jennifer discussing her cameo by taking to Twitter saying, "I remember the moment when Sean Levy and Ryan Reynolds had the idea for Elektra Nachos to show up in Deadpool movie 3. We were on the set of the Adam Project, and they gave each other this look they have that can communicate an idea. 20 pages of dialogue, nuclear codes. There is a crazy artistic kismet between those two. Other than trying to convince my kids' preschool buddies that I was secretly a ninja, I hadn't picked up Elektra size since 2004. I was fit, but not Marvel fit. Now I'm starting to see a pattern here. Even Wesley Snipes saying that there's a lot of training that goes behind doing these Marvel movies.
Yeah, we had to work out. We definitely had to get the body right, and my biggest concern was being in condition enough to deal with whatever the action was.
I mean, I guess you gotta fit in the suit. You gotta be doing all this combat on camera, and I'm sure there's so many takes. Now, Jennifer Garner actually shared some of her exclusive workout routines in order to play this role. Shares this footage saying, "As this impossible dream became reality, my best and OG stunt double, Sean Duggins, and I amped up our training, led by Beth Nicely and the Limit Fit, 1 time a day, plus whatever homework she assigned for a second workout. Boxing 3 times a week, and lots of Pelotons. We had hashtag superhero summer over here, twirling size in the backyard at our sore old bodies." Now, Sean Levy took to his Instagram saying these 4 heroes flew over to England for a week in advance of shooting just to nail down all of their fight choreography. The day before they were supposed to film, our industry shut down with an actor's strike and everyone went home. These 4 pals came back as soon as shooting resumed and delivered at a level you all know now. Honored to bring these characters to the big screen and lucky to call them friends. Now, first of all, Jennifer Garner's 52 years old. Let that sink in for a minute. Her doing all this intense working out for a film at that age is quite impressive. But not only that, the writer's strike left these actors working later into the year, from July all the way to November. So all the intense working out that she had to do, she actually needed to keep up for 4 months in order to keep that physical shape that she could utilize in the filming. Jennifer continues her Instagram post by saying, "I didn't know that Elektra and I needed an ending, but Sean and Ryan did. They are gifted in many ways, but seeing and elevating people around them is at the top of the list. Shauna and I were in heaven on set with them, with my old pal Hugh Jackman, Daphne Keane, Channing Tatum, Wesley Snipes. Shooting the fight was so fun. Being there all together, truly like a dream. I'm proud of my friends and grateful to be up there with them. Thank you doesn't cut it, guys, but it's a good placeholder until I figure out what does." Yeah, Jennifer and Hugh, a little bit more than friends, making out in this movie called Butter.
I plan on proudly bearing his children. So, I get pregnant like once a month.
Now, Jennifer also makes this Instagram story post saying, "I'll fight bad guys for you any day, Ryan Reynolds. Thank you so much for having me and your years of kindness and generosity." And then there's this beautiful moment where Ryan Reynolds is showing love to Jennifer Garner, posting to his story, tagging Jennifer Garner with a halo over her head, with the song More Than Words playing. Now, of course, like I said before, Ryan Reynolds taking that step forward that Hollywood doesn't seem to do, giving fans what they want, which doesn't seem to ever happen. Seeing all these characters that you could consider like box office flops are all being very appreciated and celebrated in this new Deadpool film. And yeah, she makes a mean smoothie. But anyway, folks, that is the news for today. Let me know what you guys think about this story in those comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.